George, just knowing how important it is to go make a statement when you get to Orlando, how do you guys continue to just go into enemy territory with the confidence that you gained from the first two games?
Yeah, I think playoffs are unique, right? And we obviously have been confident, since getting to the playoffs. But I think you just continue to do what you do and be ready to weather storms and stick together. Our travel group is all we got down in Orlando, so just leaning on each other and collectively taking the tough times head on, as a group.
You talked about one shot has one life, and you can continue to shoot no matter what's going on in the shot. How important has that mindset not only been for you, but for Max as well, going into the next phase of the series?
Yeah, I think, in the NBA you get labels of being a shooter, but, Max, even more than me, I think, impacts games more than just his shooting. There's so much more to basketball than just, making shots, being able to impact the game defensively with your energy, your smarts. But with that being said, yeah, every shot has a one-shot life. I can't focus on what happened before. I just got to be ready to take the next one. Hopefully it goes in. I trust my training and everything that I do to prepare to get to this moment, so that when I step up, I'm shooting it with confidence, and the ball's going to go in, or it's not going to go in, but the next shot still has to go up.
So with that, talk about how it must have take time to build up that confidence that, the next one's going to go in.
Over the course of my career, I've made a lot of three-point shots, so to second guess myself would be very foolish, but I am smart enough to know that if I don't shoot, something worse could happen, like turn the ball over or, travel, so I think I'm smart enough to know that, what I am really good at, I can stick to my guns and trust my preparation that, if I've missed a bunch of shots, the law of averages say that I'm going to start making a ton of shots.
Before the series, you told me to keep track of the rebounds and the fast break points. It's definitely going your way.
There we go, yeah.
On the road, though, what makes it more difficult to maintain that, and how can you respond to that part?
I think the biggest thing is on the road. I think you've heard the saying, it goes around all the time during the playoffs. The series doesn't start until someone else wins on someone else's home court. So they're going to be juiced up, rejuvenated to get back home. They haven't made the playoffs in however many years, so their crowd is going to be loud. And, I think, what I told you, winning those battles, you continue to grind that out, and usually when you can win those small battles within the big game, you have a good enough chance. But like I said before, sticking together and trusting each other and sticking to our principles and what we've built this whole year, I think is a strong foundation, and to lean on that when things get tough, especially in the playoffs, and usually teams that can lean on their strong foundation usually can withstand, some tough times.
One of the few things that you guys haven't done well is take care of the ball against the team.
Yeah.
Have you seen any commonalities in the film with how the turnovers are coming, and how can you remedy that?
Yeah, I think we've had some lulls where, we give them a bunch of turnovers consecutively, right? Having a turnover every once in a while is part of the game, right? That's going to happen, but what we want to limit is compounding ones, where if there's a 4-minute stretch and we have 4 turnovers, that means we had 4 less chances to get the ball on the rim and to score, with the scorers and players that we have out there, and we gave them a free opportunity because most of our turnovers have been live ball turnovers. And when they are in a fast break scenario and not playing against a set defense, that's when Orlando's numbers are the highest offensively. So if we can continue to take care of the ball, and yes, if we have a turnover that's thrown out of bounds and we can set up our defense, I like our chances rather than them getting out and having a fast break off our turnovers.
JD said after game one that people don't understand how good you can be as a defensive player. What do people miss?
He said that?
He did say that.
That's some good stuff right there. That brings a smile to my face because, I hate to make it about me, but my whole career has been kind of grinding it out. I've been a basketball player my whole life and a competitor, and try and look at myself as a winner. And when you're battling stigmas and labels in the NBA, it's hard to break them, right? I think everybody knows once you labeled something in the NBA, it's hard to break that. So you know, for him to say that, it means a lot. But, you know, that's something that I pride myself on, is I'm a competitor. And I get pissed when people are, you know, trying to score on me or pick on me, because I'm a prideful guy and I like to win. And I realize, you know, that's one part where people think that they have an advantage, but I don't know the numbers, but I like to think they play in my favor.